Hello, Pisces. Thank you for being here for this reading. As you can see, I have my little Nightmare Before Christmas setup happening because that is the theme of my holiday season this year. I love Jack and Sally. I actually love all the characters. I love the idea. I love Tim Burton. So, you know, we're going to Burton it up. I don't think I knocked it. Thank you, Spirit, for being here today. For Pisces, and any messages that want to come through for the collective sun, moon, rising, any heavy placements of Pisces, and also any cross watchers who love a Pisces and check it out and making sure they're okay. I am sure Pisces appreciates it. All right. We are going to be using the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, clarifying with the Beetlejuice deck. And right now, Spirit, we are looking for recent past energy for Pisces. Yeah, pretty cards, aren't they? They both are. These purple ones are just awesome. I'm sure I've told the story before, but I'm going to tell it again. I wore purple for 4 years after Prince died, and then I couldn't do it for the longest time. And it sort of started creeping back into my life this year, purple. So we are embracing it. All right, Spirit. Recent past energy for the sign, sun, moon, rising. Heavy placements for Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit. Well, the Star. Well, good for you. The Star is a lot of things. The Star can be wish fulfillment. Is wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment. It's healing. I always look at it as a healing because you can't have one without the other. You can't walk around damaged and hurting people and lashing out, that sort of thing, and then also get your wishes to come true. All right, Pisces? So this is about cleaning up your energy, healing your heart, and that's going to bring in your wishes so much faster. So let's see where we are currently. The Star's a great place to start. Thank you. The Sun, well, damn. I mean, that just tells you, right? It tells you that the healing has not only started, because it started earlier in the year, but it came to a completion. It came to a completion, and you're able to move past the hurt, see the lessons, and bring them forward with a healed heart. Brings you to the best card in the deck. The best card in the deck is the Sun. Sorry. The best card is in the deck of the Sun. Jeez Louise, I thought it was the Sun. It's the Fool. Actually, I prefer the Fool only because it's starting over. It's a leap of faith. As you can see, he's running down and he's ready to take that leap. No problem. He has what he needs. He has his little cutie pie with him. And he's ready. He's ready to take the leap into the next step because he's already healed. And now he's ready to start over with fresh perspective, fresh hope. Start that journey all over again, because that's what the Fool is. The Fool is the beginning. The Fool is the start. And he has everything in his heart healed. So he's not walking around jaded or a chip on his shoulder or sadness in his heart. If we stay on this path, Spirit, where is Pisces headed? I mean, it sort of seems like maybe we are headed towards the Sun, but either way, you're doing really, really well right now. The current energy of the Fool is amazing. It's a really good place to be this time of year. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and the Moon. And the Five of Wands is conflict. The Five of Wands is people not accepting maybe this new you, this new attitude, because maybe you've been walking around, like I said earlier, with a chip on your shoulder, with heavy thoughts, with a bit of a broken heart, some past trauma going on that you've been carrying. And that made other people more comfortable about their situation because they were feeling crappy too. And those people are not your friends. You already know this, but it's easy to say that from an outside perspective. You know, for me to sit here and see, you know, that these little jerks are not actually friends, because if you heal and go over here and start to feel better, take off, you know, the mask and put down the weapon, these guys are going to be like, wait, you can't. And this is going to try to pull you back. Mr. Oogie Boogie, the devil, is going to try to pull you back. So you have to be aware of that, because you don't get let go of so easily from the people who relied on you for your energy. You are giving them that heart, and it was feeding their energy, and they can't sustain without it. So they're going to try to pull you back in, Pisces, okay? And the moon card is asking us to go inside and make sure, use the light of that moon to go in and make sure they can't trigger you. Make sure they can't, there's not some little piece left over from your hurt and trauma that you can be tapped into. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is about having a plan, a solid plan, and moving forward with it. I'm going to put it here for now. I'm not ever really sure in the first look, the first blush, as they say, where it's going, because it could be advice. It could be what motivated you. It could be what's coming in the future if you stick to your plan, but we're going to suss it out and see. Either way, no matter what, Pisces, honestly, the starting off with the Star and moving into Fool energy and being ready for that leap that's coming is amazing. And your healed heart is strong enough to go inside and look. This is a major. This is major. You know, so the 5 is not major and can easily be walked right past. Not going to be tempted by it because you've done the big healing. Otherwise, you wouldn't get here or here. And you wouldn't be called by the big reveal to look inside and make sure that all the cobwebs are gone. So the 9 of Swords is here, clarifying the Star. And this usually tells me this is the never-ending nightmare. But that the worry about this all not going well is gone. You were able to heal this, and this healed energy is what brought you to Star status. This healed energy of the waking up at night, worried about this, staring at the clock, how am I going to deal with this? It's gone, and you were able to let that go. Current energy is the Fool, and how can we clarify? We're going to go, there's 3. I'm going to go with the top one first. The top one is Judgment. Judgment tells me you're exactly where you need to be. That there are signs, that there are synchronicities, that you are actually paying attention to them, stopping what you're doing, pausing what you're doing, taking a moment to realize that you see the synchronicity, checking the vibe around you, and seeing, okay, yeah, everything's cool, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. And not in a paranoid way, just in a confirmation way. And you're being supported by that. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, another 3, but the 3 of Cups is working together. Teamwork makes the dream work. So working together with people who are for your own good, who fill your cup, who make you feel heart happy, is what's helping this. Not to say that there aren't people around the corner who don't have your best interests in mind. 2 of Cups is your connection to yourself, your higher self. It could be connection to spirit. I'm not seeing super lovey situations here, although sometimes, I look at it as, in the right reading, it can be a partnership of love. But I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing this is your relationship with your higher self, with spirit, source, God, goddess, deities, whoever it is you pray to, whoever it is has your back, is letting you know they have your back. Because you're working together, because you're exactly where you need to be. Can we clarify this future energy, please, for Pisces? Well, that was real quick. What do we got? Temperance. Temperance is balance. Temperance is, and these are all major. Major, 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 major. In the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. It's amazing. 10 of Pentacles is generational wealth, your legacy. But temperance, let's get back to that. Because temperance is all about the balance. Major balance. I mean, because you can find all these energies, the healed energy, the open-hearted leap of faith energy, the reflection energy, the you know where you're supposed to be energy, and the balance energy. They're all in the minors as well. But the fact that they're all coming out as majors in the past, present, and future energies tells me that this is no small thing that you've accomplished here. So not only do you need to stop and give yourself credit, Pisces, because that needs to happen, but you also need to stay strong. I don't see strength here, so you already know that you need to stay strong. You've already beaten the big bad, whatever it was. That's it. Okay. I'm just going to pull from my little Spirit Oracle deck so that way if there's any final message from the universe, we will have it. So take a little peek at it at the end. I'm going to go with this one just because it came out first. Was that it? No, there was a... Okay, there wasn't one. We'll put that one second. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, yeah. This did not come easy. This is not just something small. This is a complete and total shift in how you see things, what you've walked away from, and you have a plan. Because you don't get the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, which is you're taking care of your generation. They like to say generational wealth, but it's not just about money. Pentacles, if you're the King of Pentacles, this is about happiness as well. Happiness about being able to provide for everybody, okay? And the 10 of Pentacles is the king, how I look at it. It's the king of the ace through tens. It's the completion. You are there. You have achieved this. But that feeling, that's the energy that was pushing this plan. Okay? Like you're done. You had enough. I don't see a tower moment here. So this has already happened. The tower moment already happened. Okay, Pisces? So let's put your story together. And if this is resonating with you, two things. One, good for you. Good for you. I love to see this. I love to see this energy of you working in conjunction with your higher self, with spirit, with God, goddess, deities, with you. Trusting yourself. You're in a place now where you know you have everything. You don't need to bring a whole ton of shit with you on this journey. Just you and your heart and your mind and your passion. And of course, your pentacles, which is your abundance, which is your, yes, the material things that you have accumulated. Very important. But it's more about the feeling of security they bring you, okay? So that's all four things. It's like the magician. Only the fool has it all inside, has the faith. It's not just the knowing, because you have it tangible in your hands, because you're not bringing anything with you on this journey. You're bringing your heart with you. Story time. The second thing, actually, I said two things. One, good for you. Two, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I'd really, really appreciate it. I'd love a thumbs up. I'd even love it even more if you subscribe, and triple love it if you if you would leave me a little heart in the comments. Helps the channel grow, helps get this message out to other Pisces, and it's just a good feeling to help other people out. And I know you're about that, Pisces, so it's your story time. We start here, all the way over here, where there are no cards, because this is the end of the year. This is the end of the year into January even. This energy. Where there are no cards, there was a big moment of you realizing that you couldn't move. You were done and you couldn't move any further than you had. There was a force standing in your way, and it was you. It was your healing that needed to happen. It was your heart that needed to completely feel full again, so you can move past all the other stuff, because you'd completed the rest of it. This is no small feat. major, as we're seeing. So that feeling of healing, because these are the energies underneath, this is what it's producing. That energy of, I can take care of myself and my family and my friends and my pets and my people and the lady at the corner store and the barista who always makes my coffee right, I can give him $1 tip. Oh, I can help everybody that I come in contact with that deserves it. That feeling was the motivation you needed to finish the healing and put the plan in action and move forward, because wands are all about the action. Then you leaving this Nine of Swords, never-ending nightmare behind brings you star status, brings you right to the top, right to the top. Your wishes are coming true. And it seems as though your wish was to find your path. Finding your path starts with the leap of faith. The leap of faith comes after the forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of those who wronged you. Now, that doesn't mean that they get away with it, that you accept them, that you have to even talk to them again, or even tell them that you've forgiven them. You don't have to tell them. This is about you and your heart and your healing. This is not about whoever hurt you at all. So you forgive yourself, you forgive them, and you move past it. The universe has been sending you signs saying you are where you need to be. You've done the work. You have your peeps. You have the people that you love and trust with your heart. And you also trust yourself with your heart. Those feelings are pushing this Fool energy right out right now. And the Fool sounds silly, but it's not. Because the Fool is trusting. The Fool has faith. The Fool has the innocence to start over with nothing but what it has in its heart. Because you are leaving this situation, you have to find the balance between how you used to be and who you are now. Because those little jerks, a couple of jerks, either you're stuck with because you have to work with them, or their family members, or their neighbors, pain in the ass neighbor who, I don't know, I would say steal your paper, but nobody gets their paper anymore, but who leaves their dog poop out. Like, I mean, it's a pain in the ass. And it can make you want to go back to the old you and say, what am I doing? This is not working. Well, wait a minute. This is a 5. This is not a 10 of wands, a heavy burden. This is not a 10 of swords being stabbed in the back. It's none of that shit. It's a 5. It's easily moved past if you just ignore it. And ignore it in a, it's not happening kind of way, but ignore it in a, this doesn't actually affect me because I've already done the healing. And this moon is here to remind you that you've already done the healing and to look inside and find that balance between the getting upset about it when it doesn't need to be, you don't need to be upset about it, and actually taking action when you need to. You're able to discern that now, Pisces, because you've, again, done the work and your heart is so open that you're going to be very aware when people come into your life or even near you that change that energy. Rely on your relationship with yourself, with spirit, with God, goddess, deities, whoever. Rely on that. Lean on that. Because you are where you're supposed to be, Pisces. Final messages from spirit for our lovely Pisces peeps. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that were once closed are opened up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Because we could say, okay, I mean, I look at the things that I asked for in life, that I wanted and I desired with all of my heart, and I've gotten them. The universe always is conspiring to get me what I want in the best way. So when it appears, it may not look like it has everything. Your wish may not look exactly as though you had planned it. But that's because this is our version of it. Okay? The universe may have you may have picked it all out and lined it up just perfect. But there are some details that are just a little different. Don't be so close-minded that you miss it. that you miss out on, oh wait, it's a different version of exactly what I wanted, because it won't sit there and wait for you forever, okay? Don't get sucked into this drama and miss out. Final message for the day from Spirit. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate, Pisces, okay? You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time wisely. Balance your time wisely. All right, Pisces. Well, kind of deep, but I'm proud of you, and it's really, really dope. Take care.